this spirit spoon for this one.
A homemaker in the kitchen, pots clinking, cooking up love flavors, never shrinking. She adores her man, feeds him like a king. Her heart in the meals, that's where the magic's been. Her love on the stove, passion in every bite. Culinary queen, her love's cuisine, hearts intertwined in a dish is serene. Cooking up joy, happiness, fresh green, filling their souls and love supreme.
Good morning. Well, it's 6:02 in the morning. Jay just went to work, so I'm going to be making some cookies today because I can. So let's start with the wet stuff. I'm going to make a peanut butter cookie with almond flour, and we're going to do it in the air fryer. So here it goes. 1 egg. And I'm going to take a tablespoon of coconut oil. If you can't do coconut oil, you could use olive oil or vegetable oil, whatever oil you want, but I'm using coconut oil. Better choice. So today we're going to use some peanut butter, but we're using pure peanuts. So it's nothing but peanuts, okay? So the oil kind of separated from it. So I'm going to stir it a little bit. Okay. It's a little hard because it was in the fridge. So we're going to put about half a cup of peanut butter. I'm going by eye, guys. So these peanut butter jars I got on special for $1.99. Well, out of the reduced bin. So I got a couple of them in my pantry. So I'm not afraid to use it today. So this one has crunchies. So it's got peanuts in it. So it's crunchy peanut butter. There, that's a lot better, isn't it? Okay, so that's the wet stuff. So we're going to stir that. Actually, one more thing. Where did it go? Where's the butter? So about a tablespoon of butter. Let's put the butter in there. Make it delicious. Then I'm going to stir that. Stir that in. Now, one thing I should add is vanilla. No set recipe for my peanut butter cookie. Just, I have a set recipe for one specific one, but I'm just going with the flow here. So 1 tablespoon of my homemade vanilla, and I have to make some more soon because I'm running out. Broken down. You can see the oil has separated from the peanut butter, right? Because it's simply peanuts. But now that we're mixing it all together, it's looking good. Okay. So let's add the dry stuff now. So I'm going to use... So, let's put some stevia in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of stevia. I'm not using the other sugar, so this could be diabetic friendly. Then we're using, let's see. I think about 2 cups of almond flour. So I'm using this Bob Mills, Red Mills almond. So I'm using Bob Red Mill almond flour. It's a little expensive, but it's delicious. 1, 2. So 2 cups of that. Actually, you know what? 3 cups. Let's use some 3 cups. There's just a little bit left in there, so maybe I'll keep it for something else. We're back in the fridge. You do store it in the fridge so it doesn't go rancid. Now I'm going to use a teaspoon of baking powder. Baking powder. Now, somebody was asking me the other day, why baking powder? So, baking powder has double effect foaming function. It is excellent choice to make cakes. So you could also make biscuits with this. You could also make cookies with this, pastries, but it's going to work. And then a little bit of salt. Magic salt. Magic salt. And some chocolate chips. So I'm just going to put about a handful like that. I want to keep a little bit more. Use it all. 1/4 cup. I'm going to get some more at the bulk barn. So now, actually, yeah, I was going to use magic spoon, but I think I'll use this smaller spoon. It works a lot better. So mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it up, mix it up. Do 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 do. Mix it up, mix it up. See, there's big chunks there. You want to kind of break that down because that's the butter. There we go. Now, it's a little dry, so I'm just going to put a touch of water in there. So just a touch of water. There we go. So maybe about a teaspoon. That should do it. Don't need much. Don't need much. But you know I love you. All right. Okay, it's the consistency I think I need. So let's start rolling. Okay, so rolling, 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 make the balls are rolling, Might have to do a couple batches because there's not much room in here, but that's fine. It doesn't take that long. And just like that, you just keep doing them. You could do about 2 tablespoons full per ball, I'd say. If you want some good sized cookies, or a tablespoon ball would make smaller cookies. But I'm going about 2 tablespoons, so per ball. So I'll continue doing this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the time is up. Just gonna check on the other side of them. Sometimes they don't. Yeah, you gotta flip them. Yeah, I'm gonna flip them just to bake them underneath, because they don't bake underneath for some reason. Ooh, hace show. Look at this. Holy freak. Yeah, peanut butter cookies are hot. So, there. Gonna flip them over. Oh my god. I don't want to break them. You know what I mean? But I feel like I have to flip them over and bake them because it just doesn't bake properly on the bottom. And I don't want to burn the top, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one's falling apart. Hey, grab a fork. Oh, they're falling apart. This is making me mad. This is making me mad. I'm going to have to wait a minute before I do this. There, this one did. Works that way. This one here is coming apart. This one came apart. Oh! This test one. There, okay, let's try again. Piss me off. Nothing goes perfect in the kitchen. Everything's not perfect all the time, guys. So, 390, or actually go 375. And then we're going to put it in for 4 minutes this time. Okay? And I have 5 more to put in there, so let's do that next. Okay, so the second batch looked a lot better. And they're ready. So I'm going to taste test the broken one. Dum dum dum. And we'll see just how good it is. All right. So the cookie is crumbly. Now, with almond flour, it's very light. Like it's very airy kind of thing. Good flavor. It's not overly sweet. Usually when you make it, we make it with sugar, right? And I use stevia, so it's not overly sweet. Definitely something you want to eat with milk, coffee, or tea. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to brew myself a coffee and eat up this cookie. Thanks for watching, guys, on this little cookie adventure. And be sure to try it out. Delicious. Peanut butter, chocolate chip, cookies made with almond flour. Thanks for watching. Bye.